Still stuck around the community and gave out turkeys, a real stand-up guy. You know what I mean? Automatically, when you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, when somebody gets displaced or released or whatever the case may be, you automatically think Howie. And this is a guy of a position in need. You know what I mean? This is just not a like a defensive lineman that we don't need. We could use the services of a Darius Leonard for real, for real. I think it'll definitely help the linebacking core of the Philadelphia Eagles. It'll bolster it up. It'll give you some depth. Nakobe Dean is down. You know what I'm saying? I think it makes sense for the Philadelphia Eagles to pursue a guy like Darius Leonard, Shaquille Leonard. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles won't be the only ones going after him. It's reported by Adam Schefter that the Philadelphia Eagles and you know who, the little brothers in the division, trying to keep up, the Dallas Cowboys, used to be America's team, but it's us now. Those guys want to get a crack at it. I think a lot of people just want to make sure we don't get him, but it's his choice. He cleared waivers. He cleared waivers, man. And this is my pitch. You know what I mean? If it comes down between the Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles, what do you want to do? You want to go to the team that already beat the other team? You want to go to the team that already been in the Super Bowl, play championship football? What do you want to do? You want to go to the team that just beat Patrick Mahomes?
You know, he's actually right. Darius Shaquille Leonard, 3-time Pro Bowl, 3-time All-Pro, first-team All-Pro from the Indianapolis Colts. He was released yesterday by them. Not exactly sure what the reason was, but they released him. But the thing is, he had 3 more years left on a new deal. He signed approximately 4 years ago. He was a 2018 3rd or 4th round draft pick by the Indianapolis Colts. This is a guy that who I liked very much, who I actually conveyed it like most NFL teams and fans like. This guy was actually a pretty good linebacker. And like I said, he had 3 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pros. And now he's cleared waivers. And now that 2 teams are pursuing him. That's the Eagles and the Cowboys, like he stated in his video. The Cowboys, I'm not exactly sure what their purpose is as far as picking up this linebacker, but I do know that they do need help at the position as well, because they linebacker he's out for the rest of the year with a neck injury. I think he injured that neck that injury a week ago. I think this past Sunday, I believe, playing a team that they actually beat. But the Eagles played Monday night, but they played Sunday night, and that boy lost he lost for the season. So they need help. Excuse me, about as much as we do. We lost Nakobe Dean for a foreseeable future. Now he's on IR based on a Liz Frank injury, which is a small tear in the lower foot of the lower area of the foot, and he's on IR. But I can tell you this, Liz Frank injuries are hard to recover on. You can't come back this season with a Liz Frank injury, so he's more likely out for the rest of the year. I don't see the Nakobe Dean coming back. But Darius Shaquille Leonard, on the other hand, could be a very serviceable guy for the Philadelphia Eagles. Like I said, he cleared waivers, and now he's the 2 teams pursuing him. But like he said, this is his choice. Who he wants to go. Who's gonna throw the pitch at him? Now, here's the situation. If you go to the Cowboys, he is still not likely to go to a Super Bowl. But if he joined the Philadelphia Eagles and help the Eagles linebacking squad, he is destined to go to the Super Bowl with a possibility of winning a Super Bowl ring for his career. This guy's young, he's 28 years old, actually. So he still got some years left in the tank. But they say the reason why the Colts let him go because he lost his starting job there, and his his snaps was being decreased. So I'm not exactly sure who the linebacker is over there who's taking his place, but he had lost his snaps. So I guess the coach felt that with his playing time is decreased, he's not worth the money they're paying him. So that's why they waived him. But here's the thing: whoever picks him now, from what I've heard and from what I've been told, whoever picks him, the Colts still going to pay the contract. I think they're going to pay, I think, a 1 year deal, a 1 year salary, or the remaining of the salary for the rest of the season. But they're not going to pay the other 3 years that's on the contract. They're only going to pay for the remaining years of his salary this year only, from what I was told. So, but overall, in perspective, we definitely can use him. We really can. And like I said, we have injury at the linebacker position. But even though we got Cunningham and Morrow, but see, here's the thing that I want to say. Morrow and Cunningham are not off-ball linebackers. Darius Leonard is a pure, real off-ball linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he has over 600 some tackles, up to 12, 13 sacks. I think he had 2 or 3 interceptions of his career. He's 300. He's 380 some tackles away for going over 1,000. So if this guy winds up getting over 1,000 tackles for his career and a Super Bowl ring to his credit, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. So that is one of the reasons why I feel that the Eagles need to go out there and get this guy and sign him and finish and let him play and let the Colts play out the remaining of his deal. Now here's the question: will the Eagles bring him back after this season comes to an end if they do sign him? That's the question that remains to be seen. Like I say, he's 28 years old, so he still got some still left in the tank. Whoever signs him, they're not gonna sign him to no 14, 15, or 60 million a year salary. He might get anywhere between 12 to 15 million a year, and what he might up and get. And it depends on who signs him. If the Eagles re-sign him, they probably where they gonna wind up paying him. But the question is, are the Eagles willing to pay for a linebacker that's 28 years old, who's in his prime, but got 4 or 5 more years left in the tank for his career? Now they saying that this guy has suffered a series of back injuries. Now I'm not exactly sure how that is reported. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But they did say he has suffered a series of back injuries. Now I'm not exactly sure how truth it is, so don't quote me on that. Cause like I said, I'm only hearing from the ear, through word of mouth, that this is his injury concerns is he has suffered multiple back injuries that may have ended his season or may have put him on the sideline for some time before he returned back to the field. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm just hearing through the word of mouth and through reliable source. I'm not going to say who, not going to say where. But like I said, don't quote me, because I'm not exactly sure how true this is. So I'm just putting it out there because it's what I have heard. But I will say this: if the Eagles do get this guy, how many snaps will he see? How long will he be on the field? And how will Sean Desai use him? Now, Nick Sirianni does know Darius Leonard. He knows him because he was there when he got drafted. So there's some connection there. Maybe he may choose to come to the Eagles. Maybe Nick Sirianni might throw a pitch at him to come to Philadelphia. He might come if Nick gives him a call. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes. Or if you go to the Cowboys probably gonna pay him a little bit more money at it, because we all know the Cowboys like to gamble. They gamble a lot on certain players. That's why some of the guys on their roster are no longer there, or were on their roster are there. I can go with Zeke, and I can go with the wide receiver. They traded to the Cleveland Browns. They got a few guys that are hurt, banged up, and some guys that have gone to other rosters, like Randy Gregory, who was once with the let's see, who was he with? He was with the was it Denver? I think he's with Denver, I believe. I think he's with Denver. He would trade from Denver to the 49ers. So that's 3 guys I put in your in your brochure, or better yet, in the back of your mind, so you can figure it out. So I don't think he need to go to the Cowboys. I don't think he need to go there. But I'm gonna tell you what he could go also. He could go to the Panthers. The Panthers also weak at the linebacker position. I think the guy, what is it, Brian Burns? I think Brian Burns. He's either a defensive end or he's a edge rusher. He's somewhere along up in there. I think he's out for the season. Cause I think the Eagles were looking at him at one point. I think he's out for the season or on IR. So he could go. He could go to the Panthers. He could go there because Frank Reich knows him pretty well too. So there's many arrays of places where he can go. The Eagles, Cowboys, I hope not, or the Panthers. He can go to one of those 3 teams, or he can go to any other team, depending on where he wants to go. Like I said, it's his choice. He's the free agent now. It's his choice. So that's what I want to talk about, y'all. Darius Shaquille Leonard, he was released yesterday, and he cleared waiver today. And now 2 teams are looking at him. That's the Cowboys and the Eagles. Who he gonna go to? But we can't leave the Panthers out as well, because he could go to the Panthers. Like I said, they need help on the defensive side of the football. I think Brian Burns out for the season, I believe. So if he out for the year, or he's out for the season, or he's out for foreseeable future. So we don't know how they're going to play out. But anyway, don't forget the Panthers, Cowboys, and Eagles. Where is he going to go? If you guys think he'll go to the Eagles, comment in the comment section below this video. Or if you think he could go to the Cowboys, you can comment if you want to. That's your choice. Or if you go to the Carolina Panthers, comment in the comment section below. Don't forget hit the notification bell on top. And don't forget to smash the likes. And please share this video. And I am the Almighty Green Talents, letting you guys have some news today about Shaquille Leonard, a.k.a. Darius Leonard. They say he preferred to be called Shaquille, but his name is Darius Leonard. He is asked Shaquille between Darius and Leonard. So anyway, it's a bunch of barrage. But anyway, enjoy your Wednesday after your Wednesday evening, or better yet, your Wednesday night. And Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. And I will make a little video tomorrow based on tomorrow's NFL games, because 3 of them coming on. And we are out.